We're going to start it out with a little game that Sukh prepared for us that we will be taking super duper seriously. Sukh, what do you got for us today?
All right, boys, let's take this a little bit serious, but it's not serious. But head over to our other partners at Bet Online because they have a robust entertainment market, and go ahead and check out everything they have. Because today, boys, we're talking Toy Story 5 props.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you guys are fans of the franchise or if you know this, but the 5th installment is on its way with the original voice cast returning. If you haven't seen that trailer, they're kind of doing a toys versus technology situation where the toys are up against an evil iPad, taking the attention away of the child. But that's neither.
I love it.
That's not what we're talking
storyline.
about. Yeah, that is a perfect storyline. Have you guys ever seen like a family at like dinner and like all 3 kids are sitting there with iPads?
Yes.
Dude, at the engagement I was just at last week, I had kids like up on the like where they're seated, and everybody's got their own with their headphones. I'm like, yo, that's cool.
Man, teach your children how to conversate.
Thank you, man. I thank my parents every day that we were not iPad kids. We were very blessed. We had plenty of toys at home, but that was one of the things is we're going out to dinner. We're going out to public. We're going to have conversation. Let's have conversation at the dinner table as it should be. So I love that. Let's get into it.
100%. We only got 3. The first 2 will be quick. The third one I want you to actually really, really think about because it's got a lot to do with the Toy Story universe. Jesus.
Okay.
Let's go with the first one. Mentions of the word infinity. Over under 2.5 minus 120, boys. To infinity and beyond. You taking that over?
This is a fucking trap, right? Like 2.5 times?
This has to be a trap.
It has to be a trap. Like, are they setting us up for this, or this is free money? Because, like, what the fuck?
I might take out a mortgage for the over. I mean, you think they're really going to have a full-on Toy Story movie, a full-length movie, and not have Mr. Buzz Lightyear say his most famous phrase at least 3 times? Or have, another character, maybe Woody says it sarcastically to Buzz? That would count as well.
Yes.
This has got to be an over. This is not even giving it a second thought.
Like, does Buzz lose his voice box or something? What the fuck is going on here?
I'm thinking the one thing that could happen is that they save it for the end. And he does a big third act climactic victory or save, and he to infinity and beyond, and he saves Woody one last time.
Yeah, I could see that. Maybe everyone would expect it. Obviously, everyone would expect Buzz to say those words. Maybe he goes the whole movie without saying it, and then yeah, like you said, a little big reveal at the end. This is a great question, Embiid. We might have to have you do some research and rewatch the first 4 Toy Stories to get us some stats on how often that phrase is said. But yeah, that's a surefire over for me. Might be a trap, might be walking right into it. But
if I'm sitting in that theater and I gotta wait till the last 15 minutes of this movie to hear into infinity and beyond, I'm fucking leaving.
100%, man. Why else would you watch the show? No, Toy Story's great. Toy Story's great.
Real quick, before we move on, though, to the next prop we have, is this a big franchise in you guys' childhood? Because now, dating back to the late 90s, like, that's all of our formative years. Like, we can all agree we love this franchise, right?
Oh yeah, 100%. To the point where watching 4 was very difficult for me, knowing that like I hate watching finales of something I absolutely love. You know what I mean? Because it's always going to be sad. It's always going to
Spoiler alert. Is 4 the one they almost die?
Yeah, I think so. In the oven, right? Yeah.
They're like going down the conveyor belt.
Yeah, I think so. I don't watch that one often. You know what I mean? I'm a 1 and 2 guy. I'm a 1 and 2 guy.
And the pink bear is like evil, but yeah. All right, let's move on to the next one. What we got next up is times the word Woody is said. Over under 40.5, a much larger number, minus 120. I put some thought into this, and actually, like Takeover Embiid was saying, I thought about it. We actually do have people saying Woody a lot. He's the leader. People are crying out, saying Woody for help, Woody for this, Woody for that. So I do think that maybe, and the fact that it's just like it's just a 2-syllable word. It's easy to fit in. Maybe it gets bounced around a lot. Yes, chef. This is what we're doing until you get here.
40.5 is a lot. All right. I want to know how long this movie's going to be. Is this going to be a quick 80, 90-minute film, or is this going to be closer to a 2-hour ordeal? Because if it is a 2-hour movie, That's 120 minutes. You've got to say Woody every 3 minutes to get over the hump, essentially. I mean, Gerald's dropping some nuggets right there. Buzz has never said it more than 2 times. I don't know about that.
All right, Gerald, did you watch the movies, or are these some Chat GPT ass stats?
It's Chat GPT.
That's a good question.
I need it confirmed. I need links. I need links to the articles.
I was gonna say, if this is true, why is this number so low? And you know, I don't want to screw the tinfoil hat on too tight, but if you're expecting 150 per movie and the line set at 40, like maybe they're trying to tell you something. That
oh my goodness, Shaggy.
Involved. I don't know. There are telling lines in sports betting. This one might be a telling line.
Are they going to shelve Woody and Buzz? Are they going to shelve them for new characters, and that's why the lines are so low?
Do they die? What's going on here, man?
I'm not gonna watch.
All right,
I'm not gonna watch.
Sauce Man, that was a perfect segue to what's next. Who's dying in this movie, boys?
I thought I was being morbid. I was like,
Sarge, no! Sarge at minus 300, no! Can't do that.
Followed by Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. We got Woody right there, plus 800, Slinky Dog 1,000, Lightyear 1,200, Rex 1,200, Ham 1,200, whose voice actor in real life actually did pass away, R.I.P. So maybe that's a good bet. And then a Stinky Pete, who I have to admit, I don't know who Stinky Pete is.
Yeah, I don't either, actually, off the top of my head. I'm not sure who Stinky Pete is. I will say, though, leaning into the telling line thing, you've got Mr. Potato Head at shorter odds than Mrs. Potato Head. That sounds like he might sacrifice himself for her. So, plus 400, I think I'm taking a stab at Mr. Potato Head. It's not the chalky answer, but he's still up there as one of the betting favorites. I think Mr. Potato Head would be my answer, would be my bet with these current odds.
Sauceman, what CGI character are you killing off?
Sorry, I had to burp all of a sudden. But I think, honestly, Stinky Pete, I might be with chat here. He is that gold digger. The what is it? Not like the
prospector. The prospector.
Prospector. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Prospector. That's who he is. So maybe him. But honestly, Sukh, after you answer, I wanna know from you guys on this list, which one's making you the most sad if they do die? You know what I mean? If they are no longer here.
That's actually a great question.
Right?
Most sad, probably Rex.
Oh my god.
Rex.
The words right out of my fucking mouth, man.
Shaggy?
Yeah, I would go Rex. I think I might go Slinky Dog though. I got 2 basically Slinky Dogs in my household, so that would hit a little too close to home. So yeah, I can't be rooting for Slinky Dog.
Let's go. All right, though Slinky Dog would make you the most sad. Yeah, I think the most sad would definitely for me be Rex, but yeah, I think Sarge does die because it fits the narrative. Sarge is a little plastic toy from the 20s.
He's gonna get stepped on.
It's been 100 years. They're going to melt his ass to make a point, and then the other toys are going to be scared.
And he's the military guy, right? So he's at the forefront. He's on the front lines. So that, minus 300, that makes sense. I'd be willing to pay that juice, though. I think that's going to happen for sure.
You'd have to parlay it with something else, right?